We're doing a list of 5 things that the Detroit Lions should accomplish before training camp. Let's talk about some roster, some players. I'm going to give you my reasons why this should occur. That's what this video is all about. But before we get into today's video, if you think it's a sound and smart idea to go ahead and travel back in time, go to the Salem witch trials, dress up as a witch, and proclaim yourself to be a witch, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because we talk all things Detroit Lions news and rumors. Sometimes being a Lions fan, you can get set on fire. Also, take that like button with you and let that bad boy get torched. Let's get into 5 things that needs to be accomplished before training camp.
It's LeGarrette Blount here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man.
Eddie Murray, former Detroit Lion. Make sure you watch MicroMike on YouTube.
Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron. Big shout out to MicroMike and YouTube channel, man.
Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
We have a talent on this team that kind of has a different type of role. A role we don't really know. They need to figure the role out for our guy, Julian Okwara. He's a talented player. We need to get him on the field to make plays for the Detroit Lions. We invested high draft capital in him. Yes, it was not this regime. Still, he's on this team. We need to get him on the field making plays for the Detroit Lions. So this coaching staff needs to figure out, what is he going to be? Is he going to be an edge? Is he going to be a linebacker? Get this guy a position. Get this guy a plan for success. Let's get him to succeed for the Detroit Lions. Plan in place so when training camp hits, he can go ahead and train. He can excel at whatever he's going to be and smash on defense. That's what we need, because this guy, folks, he's a big part of our team. We got to draft well, and he's been drafted by the Detroit Lions. So get him a plan. Get it figured out for my guy, Julian Okwara. Want to see him excel. Should the Detroit Lions go ahead and extend Amani Oruwariye? Should they do that? I want to hear from you. You always hear from me. I like hearing from you. I read the comments. Should the Lions extend Amani Oruwariye? Why for yes and for no? Let me know your thoughts on this one, and I'm going to tell you why they need to extend him. And that's my next one here. They need to extend Amani Oruwariye. He deserves it. Want to know why, folks? You won't believe this. It's true. He is currently ranked 308th highest paid cornerback per year in the NFL. I don't even know how that's possible, but it's possible. He's the bottom of the bottom tier regarding pay. Folks, he's been our number one, the most consistent player on defense, you could say, in all honesty. Most consistent player. The guy has been on the field for the Detroit Lions. Matter of fact, Jeffrey Okudah makes more than him. Mike Hughes makes more than him. I don't even know how Melifonwu makes more than him. They make more than our guy right now, Amani Oruwariye. And Amani is the one who has been on the field. He's made the plays. He's gotten better every single year. Pay the man. If we don't pay the man before training camp, before this season starts, he's going to get better, in my opinion, this year. Why? Another year in Aaron Glenn's defense. Why? The defensive line's better. It's going to help out the secondary. It's his numbers going to go. Why? We have better help around him in Kirby Joseph and Elliott. That's why. So, you pay him now. In my opinion, you're going to save money for the long haul, because you're going to have to extend him anyways. You don't want to extend him after this season. I think his numbers going to be even better. And that's the fact. We need to extend Amani Oruwariye. Get the deal done. Get it done, folks. Amani has been nothing but a trooper for the Detroit Lions. Been nothing but a good value pick in the 5th round. Consistent baller, turnover guy, helping the Lions as best as he can. with zero help around him. Paid a man. Paid a man. I don't know if you've seen the second part on this list here, but TJ Hockenson's ranked 26th, and this is going to be a question here and a little bit of an observation. I don't think they should extend TJ Hockenson before training camp or before the regular season. Why is that? He's been inconsistent. We need to see a consistent season from him, staying healthy and making plays. And the difference between Amani and TJ, Amani's going to probably get paid between 13th and 16th quarterback in the NFL. CB. All right, mid-tier. Mid-tier starter, right? TJ Hockenson, on the other hand, is going to get paid buku money. He's going to be a top 5 tight end paid in the NFL. Right now, he's 26. That's the difference. So, when you're investing that type of money, I want to see production. But I'm just one guy. What do you guys think? Should the Detroit Lions extend TJ Hockenson before the season starts? Y for yes and for no. That is going to be what we talk about right here. Let me know what you think. They need to figure out what they're going to do with Will Harris. I don't know. I look at some Lions websites. He's still listed as a safety. Unacceptable. He did not do well as safety, but he did excel. He did well at the corner position. Figure out Will Harris. Officially make this guy a cornerback. Do it. Get her done. No reason to hang around with that S next to him. Put this man in a position to succeed. Name him a corner. Throw him over there with the cornerbacks. We've done changes before with Jason Kabinda. Just make the change official. Stop playing around with these other things. He's a corner. We want every Lion on this team to succeed. We know he failed at safety, but he did well at corner. Just go ahead and name him a corner. Get it done. Stop wasting the time on this. Get that plan in. Ifeatu Melifonwu. Figure out what Ifeatu Melifonwu is. Is he a corner? Is he a safety? What are you going to do with this guy? He's talented. In my opinion, I know it's just my opinion, what I saw from Ifeatu Melifonwu last year with the time when he was on the field, he's a damn good corner. I think he's an outside corner. His big body, he stayed with the wide receiver. And I can see him being a Amani type of player where a later draft pick who ends up being a stud. I think Melifonwu can be a number 2 corner eventually on this football team. Now, if he performs better than Jeffrey Okudah in training camp, he should be starting, not Jeffrey Okudah. I understand Okudah was drafted higher, and I get it. I want him to succeed. Trust me, I'm rooting for this guy more than ever. But I want the best 11 on defense. And if Ifeatu Melifonwu is better, play him at corner. And I think that's where he should be. I think he can play safety, no doubt. I think he can play safety. But I think he can play corner as well. But figure him out. Get this guy a plan to be on the field. And if Okudah is better, and you got Mike Hughes, you got Okudah, you got Amani as corner, and Ifeatu can't excel at safety, I don't care who's in front of. Put him as safety. Because he can be a playmaker as well. And I would love to see him out there balling out for the Detroit Lions in any capacity, but have a plan set for Iffy. We need this guy to succeed. How about adding talent to this football team? Now you say, well, we don't need to do... I'm not talking about going to getting the top free agents out there, the Ndamukong Suhs, the Fletcher Cox. I mean, you could, definitely. I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying just continue to turn the bottom of the roster over. See if you can find a diamond in the rough. And this is what Brad Holmes has done, and I want him to continue to do that. We got 500 tight ends on the roster right now. Do you think all 500 are going to make the team? No. Have some of them not showed out? Yes. So if that's the case, Release one, see if there's someone out there, maybe at linebacker, that can help this team out. There's question marks there. There's question marks in the secondary. There's question marks at backup quarterback. Turn every rock, get the roster better. Anthony Barr is out there. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's not a bottom feeder, but there's talent still out there. Undrafted free agents, they're out there too. Bring players in that potentially could help this team out this year. All about it. All about finding players. That's what a GM does. That's what leadership and scouts do. They find talent, bring talent in. I have no problem with that at all. I think that's really important for the Detroit Lions, is to continue to find that talent, continue to turn over rock. And, if it ends up being a guy that we all know, great. If it ends up being a guy we don't know, great. It doesn't matter. But continue to churn this roster over, and maybe we can find something to help this team out, folks. I don't know if you know about this, but on Thursday, we got a show called the One Pride Podcast. It's a freaking fun show where you got questions. I may have some answers. We got the panels that's going to be on there too that may have some answers, but it's fun. It's interactive. It's comedy. It's facts. We just like to have a good old time. So go ahead and make sure you're there tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can follow me on all these social media sites. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LNU. Go ahead, follow me on there so you don't miss out on the latest news and rumors. And you want to hit that notification bell. Why? Because why the hell not? Adios.